Come with us to Universal Studios Hollywood Monster End of the Year Sale. My friend Daniel, Bolt, and I are going to check out the sale today, so let's see what we find. The first thing we ended up finding was this line that we needed to wait in. The sale is taking place in the lower level of the Curious George parking garage. We ended up waiting about an hour here before it was our turn to get into the elevator and go down. Right as the elevator doors opened, we zoomed through these barriers to get to where the sale was set up. We forgot to bring bags with, but luckily Universal provided these cardboard boxes for people to use to grab all the merchandise they wanted to purchase. There were so many items there. I wish we had gone earlier because we missed out on a bunch, even though there was still a lot of bulk stuff left. They had so much there, including plushies, Harry Potter World robes and wands, pins, lanyards, clothing, just to name some of the stuff. Prior to us getting there was even more stuff out, so I do wish we purchased the early bird ticket for $25, but I'm going to do that next year. Our box was loaded up, so it was time to head out to the checkout line. This line was even longer than the one that we stood in earlier, so I knew it was going to be a pretty long wait time. Not my favorite thing, but for 90% off, it's worth it. Bolt is literally the best boy to go shopping with because he is so incredibly patient, and he even caught a heart rate alert right here. So we decided to sit down and do some DPT while we waited in line. And here's where I'll remind you that pets are not allowed at Universal, only service dogs are. The employees were doing a great job of keeping the line moving and getting people out of there. We jumped in line around 3:30 and got out of there at 4:55. However, based on posts I saw in pass holder Facebook groups, some people did get out of there much quicker than we did. This is just our experience, but I would recommend that if you decide to go next year, you make sure to block out a good chunk of time in case you end up getting stuck in a line like this. This sale happens at the end of the year at both Orlando and Hollywood Studios, which is so cool. We finally made it to the registers where I learned that I saved $264, spending only $28. I got such good deals. Did you check out one of the Universal Studios sales this year? Comment below what you snagged.